Welcome to the latest lesson of Planning 10, a bit of a career search that we're going to do here today. Apologize for the lousy mic. I forgot my good mic at school and I'm doing this at home and I need to get this up for you guys to get the work done. We are going to take some time and take a look at some careers. The assignment you will see in Edmodo will look like this. We're going to take 3 possible careers that you're interested in, and we're going to do a bit of a search on those careers, and then we're going to fill out this table here that is following in the same document. We're going to do that 3 times for 3 different careers. If I click on that link that I've given you, and we get a Work BC window up. Now, in this window here, if you are going to look for or search for your career, so let's just say that you really want to be a teacher, and you type that in and hit explore, this website's going to go out and find out the information on teaching as a career in British Columbia, and it will give you a bunch of results, secondary school, elementary. And so I know I want to be a secondary school teacher, so I click on that particular career and it will give me a bunch of information. And right off the bat, some of the information that I need to fill out in the Word document is already there. So career, I want to be a secondary. Okay, now we have to take a look at the demand for that particular career. And if you look here, there isn't much that's telling you anything about possible outlook. So if we come to the left-hand column, employment outlook and career paths, we get a whole bunch more information. Now, if you scroll to the top, though, there is more succinct information here, and it says, as this is a very large occupational group, so there's about almost just short of 20,000 teachers in this province, it is anticipated that many positions will be available. Job openings will result primarily from the need to replace workers who retire. We're sort of in a retirement bubble right now, so getting into education right now is not a bad career choice if that's what you would want to do. So our outlook, our employment outlook, and I have it written here as demand, we can change that to outlook just to make it a little more parallel. The outlook is good. I would say to excellent. And so first 2 things are filled out. Now we need to find out how much they make, and we all know teachers make a whack of cash. So the current workforce, if you come over here, current workforce, it will pull up the current information about teachers and the job. And if we scroll down a bit, a full-time salaried teacher makes about $55,000 a year. So again, that's the next thing we find out. I can just pop that in. Whoops. So about $55,000. I wish I could type. 55 a year. And actually, teachers max out at about $72,000 a year. So $55,000 is the low, and 70 is the median, or the middle of the road, average. 72 is the high. A new teacher, a young teacher, will start out at about $48,000 a year. And you're not going to find this information. I just know it because, well, I'm a teacher. The post-secondary program, you're going to be doing the secondary education, because the secondary program is different than the elementary. Education requirement for becoming a teacher, if you take a look at here, if you go to Fast Look again, and it tells you right off the bat you have to have a bachelor's degree to be a teacher. So you're not going to find a job anywhere in BC without a bachelor's degree in education. So pop that in. Now this is where things can get a bit difficult or complicated. Length of program and the courses. I've already put some of the courses in here, but I'm just going to show you where or what you need to do. Here, if we take a look at this spot right here, if you click on See More, you'll see all the education programs in British Columbia. So if I click on this, I'm going to get a new window open. And I see that it's a 5-year program at University of British Columbia, okay, or at University of Victoria. So I know how long it is now. Length of the program is 5 years. Now, this particular website is a bit of a bear. If you want to be a teacher, you're going to have to look really deep for the mission requirements. Just Google University of Victoria education admission requirements and pulled up this information here. Now, I have learned that since I went to UVic, they now require you to actually have gone to school for a year before they're going to even consider you for the education program. So the general requirements for admissions to the Faculty of Education are at least 12 units of credit, including 3 units of English. That means 4 courses, and 3 of those would be the 100 level English course. Now, before you can even get in, you have to put in a year at university. Okay. Now, here's the thing: even though you have gotten into university, each individual education program may ask for specific things. So, teacher education, secondary, they want English literature. And for this, I'm just going to just pop that out. So you need English 12. They want English Lit. They are, if you want to become a secondary art teacher, you have to have Art 12. If you want to be in music, 3 different high school music courses. If you want to become a physical education teacher, you need biology 12, biology 11, biology 12, chemistry 11, physical education, and physics 11. So you see that getting into a particular program is going to require particular courses. So in order to get it into education program, you're going to need these courses. The other thing you'll see under other requirements, in order to get into the education program, you have to go through an interview process. So not all programs will require interviews process, but education does. Okay, you have to be interviewed after a year in university. You will apply for education. They'll interview you, look over your marks, look over your history, and then they'll decide whether they'll take you. Okay, so the next one, I sort of pre-filled some of these in. I want to be an engineer. So I did the same process here. And I decided that I wanted to go into Bachelor of Applied Science Engineering degree. I still used this website. Okay, I will type in engineering. So civil engineers want to be a civil engineer. Again, it gives you all the information you need. If I come over here and click more, if I want to do a Bachelor of Applied Science Engineering at UBC, it gives me all the information I'm going to need to get into that particular program. So it's 4 to 5 years. Okay, I'm going to need a bachelor's degree. If I click on admissions, in this case, I don't have to hunt very far for the information. I can apply directly out of high school. And these are the courses that you're going to need in order to get into that program, and you will fill that information into this table. Okay. So you will do the same thing 3 times. So one teacher I'd partially done engineering, and then you'll do another one for another career which you might be interested in. Once you're done, then you can just go to Edmodo. Once you get all the information put in to your document here, just go to Edmodo, submit the assignment, done, boom, and Bob's your uncle, and we will carry on from there. Thanks for watching.